So I start with this kitchen hammer to flatten the chicken breast. Turn it over and flatten the other side if you think it's a bit thick. I've just noted some fat, so I'm just going to cut it all off. If there is fat, take it off. If you don't like it, like myself. Now for the chicken breast, I'm just making some cuts into the chicken breast, only so it helps to cook. And also in the middle, I'm trying to make a deeper cut because I'm going to be filling it with some mixed herbs. To help yourself to make your dressing, I'm using this marinated chicken pack. Open the pack, just pour it into the bowl, and then I'll just add in my own towards the marinated chicken, 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, if you're using teaspoons, use 2. Next, it is the sweet chilli sauce, 1 tablespoon. You can add 2 if you want it a little bit more spicy. Then I'm adding in the garlic paste. That you just keep this in the fridge. I'm adding in 2 teaspoons. 1 tablespoon is fine. Then I'm using, really I wanted ginger, but this is ginger and garlic. Again, I'm using 2 teaspoons of it. You can use 1 tablespoon, it's the same amount. Giving it a good mix. Any salt will do. 1 teaspoon of pink salt, and I've just added a little bit more. Adding water to mix the paste. Again, with salt, go with what you prefer. Less, go less. One tablespoon of soya sauce. Just giving it a mix. Again, as you go along mixing it, you've got to see the paste. That's too thick. Make it a little bit runny, not too runny either. Just enough so it covers the chicken. There we have it, that's quite good. Now what I'm going to do is marinate the chicken. Try and get the whole paste around the chicken. So I've got all the chicken marinated. Now what I'm going to do is cover it with cling film. Once you've covered it, just put it into the fridge at least 1 hour. Next I have frozen rectangular shapes of garlic and ginger, cheese, not frozen. The garlic and ginger were frozen, so I've just defrosted it. I'm going to be adding mixed herbs to it. I'm just going to mix up the garlic and ginger together. Then just under a teaspoon of mixed herbs. Giving it a good mix. Then I don't want it to be too strong, so I'm just going to add a pinch of sugar, just in case it's a little bit too strong in the middle for the girls. And then give it a good mix. Here I have already ready-made puff pastry. I'm just adding a few lines or marks, I say, to cut straight strips of the pastry. Here I'm going to be showing you two ways of putting puff pastry on your chicken. If this is the first time you're going to be using puff pastry over chicken. This way is a bit fiddly. Get the chicken on the plate, strips on top of the chicken, and try to form a pattern of some sort. I'm just going in with the mixed herbs with the ginger and garlic, and I'm just putting a teaspoon of it in the little hole that I've made, or a deeper cut, and flattening it. Now there again, this is up to you, how much you want to put in. Then the block of cheese, I'm just going to break it and add the cheese on top of the herbs. When I've done that, I'll just carry on with the pastry strips, adding them on just at the top. In this case, you're breaking it, and there we have it. Add it onto the baking tray. Beat up 1 egg. Get a pastry brush and coat the pastry with the beaten egg. Brush it over the pastry and it gives it a nice colour when it is cooked, and also stops it drying out. If you didn't want to add egg for any allergies and that, you can just add water or even milk. So 3 options for the pastry for coating it. And there we have the first one. The other way I find so much easier, putting the strips down onto the plate first, bring your chicken on top of the strips, I'm going to add the herbs in the middle first. Again, go with what you want with the herbs. If you want more, put more, less. Once I've put the herbs in, I'm just breaking a piece of the cheese and I've added it to the herbs. Bring in the pastry strips and forming a little pattern. And then again, just coat it with egg or water if you want, or milk. I'm just going to put that onto the baking tray. And then just carry on, and you can see the next 2 that I do. And the last ones that I did do for the twins, it was without cheese and not so much more herbs. I've really cut it down for the girls for the middle. So mixed herbs, cheese, and just overlapping the pastry strips, which is so much easier. So I've just added another one there because I've run out. But yes, once you get the hang of it, it is really, really easy. I'm just going to carry on with these, and I would love you to comment in comments. Do you have any of your own chicken recipe? If you do, could you please share it in comments? And also, what do you think of this chicken? Do you think you'll try it? Is it too much work? What did you think? Did you like the idea? You might try it sometime when you have more time on your hands. So I'd love you to leave in a comment in comments. If you don't mind, that'd be great. If you've got any egg left, just go back over the pastry and give them another coat. Next, I'm using a veg oxo cube. I'm only using veg because I've run out the chicken. So I always compromise with whatever I have and go with it. Boiling water, and I don't want too much because all I'm going to do is add it into the baking tray, just a little bit, so it's moist with a bit of flavour. And even when it's cooking, I'll be checking on it 10 minutes later. I will again add this little sauce, a veggie oxo sauce. So, boiling water, and I'm just trying to mix it with the pork. Breaking it down so I get a bit more of the taste. And all I'm going to do is, which I'm just going to show you, is pour it into the baking tray where there are gaps between the chicken. Now that's going to be gas mark 6 or 7, around about 20 to 25 minutes to cook. I'm using an egg timer. I'm timing it for 20 minutes, but in that time I will go in and check it 10 minutes later also. So I'll put a separate timer on, and then I will be adding a little bit more of the oxo sauce that I've just made and add it into the gaps. Put it back in and just keep checking. And with the brush, also, if you have got the sauce within the chicken, just go and coat it over the top with the brush like I'm just doing here. And guys, this chicken was so tasty, it was unbelievable. The taste was amazing, everyone enjoyed it. There was just taste and taste and taste. Oh, it's beautiful, really was. And there are any of these things that you didn't want to add in, don't. If you don't like ginger or garlic, just don't put them in. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye for now.